This is the story of Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel lived with their mother and father until their mother became very sick. When she passed away, their father remarried. Hansel and Gretel never liked their new stepmother, as she was a very greedy person. One day their mother ordered them to leave their home as she no longer wanted them there. Hansel and Gretel were abandoned in a forest with nowhere to go. So they started to walk away, unsure of what would come ahead of them. The forest was filled with animals crawling through the leaves. Hansel and Gretel were starting to feel hopeless. They were cold and hungry and beginning to give up. But Gretel noticed something in the corner of her eye. A candy. Gretel picks up the candy. Hansel looks across and notices there are more. They keep walking and slowly walk through the trail. Suddenly a huge house made of candy starts to appear. They then start to walk to the house out of curiosity. And Hansel lifts his hand to knock. The door swings open, and they both look in horror as the stepmother stands wickedly in threshold.
Welcome, welcome. Don't be afraid, darlings. I was only joking when I told you to leave our home. You know that, don't you? Please sit down. I have some sweets in the oven for you.
She cackles.
I promise they're not poisonous.
She turns around, unaware of the plotting children behind them. Hansel and Gretel look at each other when the lady is turned away. Gretel whispers to her brother, the oven, and Hansel silently agrees. They push the lady into the coal oven as fast as they could, leaving her shrieking of surprise. Hansel and Gretel flee the candy house, leaving their wicked stepmother. They run and run and run, never looking back, until they come across their old home. So the siblings live happily ever after, vowing to never speak a word of their evil stepmother again.